right, because Eddie Murphy's supposed to do a stand-up on Netflix.
Yeah.
And Eddie was one of my all-time favorites, if not my all-time favorite.
Right.
I think that Raw and Delirious were the best stand-ups I've ever seen. But I'll be honest, that SNL appearance that he did...
Stop right there, Vlad. Let me take over. I already know where you're going because we discussed it on my podcast.
Okay.
I didn't see it right away because I was working.
Yeah.
Then I sent out a post and I said, all right, y'all, what's the verdict? How was Eddie Murphy on SNL? And every comment was fire, fire.
Yeah.
It felt like he never left. It was fire. Then I saw it and I went, and before I say what I'm going to say, this is where I say I have to be careful about what I say. Because people take what I say and they run with it like a reporter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the nigga said, he hater, he bitter, he angry. Calm down and listen to what I'm saying. I watched it and I thought, it wasn't great, it was nostalgic.
Yes, and I'll tell you that. It was great to see Gumby. It was great to see Buckwheat. It was great to see...
It felt good because you went...
It was great.
Oh, he did all the old characters.
It was great to see Mr. Robinson.
Uh-huh.
It was great to see the, in the original costume.
Oh, it's hugs, he's home.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But was it funny?
Let me take over. Let me take over. And here's what I'm saying. And I'm an Eddie Murphy groupie.
Yes,
I love me some
too.
Eddie Murphy,
Me
goddammit.
too.
But it's Eddie Murphy, which is to say it's Michael Jordan. We expected to see the thunder.
Yes.
And he didn't bring the thunder. He
He
did a lot of shit that you went, oh shit, I remember that. It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
That feels good. It's like a pair of cozy socks. I forgot how good these motherfuckers feel.
Right.
But let's be honest. The Buckwheat is all right. The Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, I got the edge of what they were trying to do with the gentrification.
Yeah.
But that's an old formula.
Yes.
Mad TV's done it, In Living Color's done it, Saturday Night Live does it. Well, what they do is they go, let's take an old show and make it current. I Love Lucy 99.
Yeah.
The Honeymooners, 2002. So Mr. Rogers was basically that today. It's an old formula. The thing where he played, I didn't get at all, was him talking about being a Santa's helper. And he kept referring to, like it was a news report, something happened. And he was the black guy on the news going, I seen it. Let me tell you what happened. There were too many things I looked at and just went, I'm supposed to laugh.
Right.
I'm supposed to.
Right. That's
and my
exactly,
whole thing, right. And my whole thing was
felt.
this. My whole thing was this. When you think Eddie, what you were expecting was Dave Chappelle, Nigger Family. N-I-G-G-A-R, it's the Nigger Family. That sketch was edgy. That sketch was, can you believe dude, did you see it last night?
Yeah.
Yo, Chappelle.
Yeah.
You wanted that with Eddie.
Yeah. The black-white supremacist.
The black-white supremacist.
Clayton Bigsby.
Clayton Bigsby. Dave gave you that was uncut cocaine, nigga.
Yeah.
Eddie gave you...
Come on. We still talk about Rick James right now.
Yes.
The Charlie Murphy
Yes.
True Hollywood Story and the Prince.
Yes.
One like we still talk about to this day. When was the last time you heard someone mention the Eddie Murphy skits from Saturday Night Live that recently aired? Nobody.
And here's the thing. This is the bullshit we've been trained to do now because of sensitivity. You can't say that. I know you feel what I feel. I know we agree, but you can't. That's Eddie Murphy. He's an icon, a legend. You can't say that. Why the fuck not? Is it the truth? I'm telling you, Eddie's an icon. He's a legend. I would slap one of my kids to work with this nigga. Love it. But I'm going, okay, you Eddie. We're going to hold you to Eddie's standard, nigga.
Yep.
That wasn't it. Dave Chappelle set the bar.
Yeah.
The Nigger Family, the shit you named. What? And here's why I feel robbed. What would Eddie have done if he went that way? If he went balls out? If he went fucking, give me the ball, isolation, move out? He didn't do that.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I remember I used to interview Charlie Murphy,
right,
way back in the day, and we were talking about Eddie in this interview. I'd lost the footage since then, so there's no cutback. But I remember I said, when did you know that the Charlie Murphy True Hollywood Stories was going to blow? He said, well, after we filmed it, me and Dave went over to Eddie's house and we played it for him. And Eddie looked at it and said, brilliant. And we knew right then and there that it was going to be the biggest thing ever.
Right.
And Eddie was actually supposed to do the next season of the Chappelle Show.
Really?
He was going to be in the next episode of Charlie's True Hollywood Stories. Right. But then the show got canceled.
Right.
Well, because...
And listen, at the end of the day, that might have been Eddie's call. Maybe Eddie went, you know what? I don't want to go edgy. Let me play it.
Let me just do
that
nostalgia.
Might have just been, you know, Eddie's what, like 50-something now?
Yeah.
Like almost 60. Eddie might have just been like, man, I'm in a different space, different place. I just don't want to do it. And I know they'd rather have something from him than nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, as a fan and as a diehard Murphy guy, I just expected, and they built it up that way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And we didn't get that.
Yeah. And I remember when I tweeted about it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like when I tweeted about, like everyone's like, well, that's because you're white and it's not for you anyways. You don't understand. Blah. And I'm like, I watched this shit like when it was airing originally. I'm that old.
Right.
Like I remember when how big of an impact this held.
James Brown Celebrity Hot Tub, nigga.
I know, right?
That's a classic.
Classic. He carried SNL on his back.
And here's the thing. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
With the Velvet Jones.
Yeah.
Now, back in the 80s, I Want to Be a Hoe.
Yeah.
That was provocative.
2019, it just doesn't.
When you got Dave Chappelle going, N-I-G-G-E-R, it's the nigger. You niggas don't pay your bills. See ya, niggas. I want to be a hoe.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you.